Hey guys, ignore the mess in the back. My husband made a disaster of my beauty room, and you'll probably notice I'm wearing the same thing as my Ipsy unboxing because, well, I'm bagging because I just did that. But now I'm going to be doing basically my favorite eyeshadows, but I figured I'd do like kind of a twist on this and do it for like beginners because, yeah. Most of these are my favorite eyeshadows anyways. So let's just get started. I'm gonna start with like my very first thing that I ever really had eyeshadow wise, and other than like, you know, those little play sets that your mom gets you. And this is the Maybelline New York. These are the quads, I want to say, but they come with 4 different colors. Mine is in, I have no idea what this is in. I ripped the tag off. Yep. Chai latte. Okay, I kind of found it. And mine's a wreck because, like I said, it was the first one that I had. And it just comes with a base color, a crease color, a lid color, and then like a liner color. So this is really easy, and these eyeshadows aren't bad at all. They're very good for someone who's not like wanting to be a makeup artist or doesn't like really doing their makeup that much. So it's a very good thing. I think these are like, I want to say like $6 or something like that. Very affordable. And then when I got bored of this like bronzy color for my eye, I ended up buying this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Amber Rush. Now I'll swatch it on my hand for you guys, but this is just like, mine's busted by the way. This is just like a creamy powder, and I really like it. It's just really shimmery, pretty shadow. As you can see, it's catching my light sitting right in front of me, and I really like that. So I bought that once I got tired of the bronze shade. I kind of wanted something more pink, and I seen one of the YouTubers that I used to watch using it, and I fell in love. So I bought that. So next I'm gonna go with my best palette for starters, beginners, or people who just don't really like anything too out there or crazy. And this is the Balm's Nude Tude eyeshadow. Now this is the one with the girls in it. The girls, I'm not sure if the one with the guys in it is the same name or if it has a different name. But this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eyeshadows in it. And it ranges from white to black. And I think it's just really good for a beginner, someone who doesn't really do complicated eye looks. You could just get this, and it's pretty, I mean, it's not really cheap. It's on the higher side. I think I paid like $30, $35 for it. If that's not something you're into, there's a lot of other things, but I do think these eyeshadows are very creamy, very pigmented, and very nice. I use them all the time. I'll swatch this one, Sultry. I use this one all the time. It's just like a really good crease shade. That one right there, that is Sultry. And then the second one that I use all the time is Selfish. And this one is a shimmer shade. Just really pretty, kind of darkish black, brown. And those are my favorite. Sorry if you hear stomping. My neighbors just got home. And so after that, I'm going to be going into something that's not really pricey, but you know, it's not like a drugstore palette price because these do come in single eyeshadows, but I'm talking about the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and these are one of my favorites. When I heard of these, it was on YouTube and a whole bunch of people were talking about them, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to try these sound so great. And they're not really that expensive. I bought quite a bit, as you can see. Some of these aren't actual Makeup Geek eyeshadows, so I'll just take those out right now. My palette's kind of dirty, but these are just all the shades that I have in my palette right here. And starting from here over and down, I have Shimma Shimma. I have 2 pans of that actually, and Frappe, and then I have 2 pans of Frappe. And then I have Glamorous and Preppy, and then Creme Brulee, and then I have Chickadee, and then Purely Naked, Peach Smoothie, Mocha, Cosmopolitan, then Mango Tango, Cupcake, Bitten, Cocoa Bear, Burlesque, Houdini, Drama Queen, which I mainly just got for the name, and then I have Corrupt, Ice Queen, and Envy. Now, I would say my favorite for just the everyday average person would have to be Shimma Shimma. As you can see, I am completely hit pan on this. And I'm so glad that I actually got this second pan in my BoxyCharm. It was really cool. I was really excited for that. And Shimma Shimma is just literally Shimma Shimma. Like, it was my favorite all over the lid shade. Sometimes I would just put it on my lid just to like a natural look like this without the wings, and just throw this on the lid, you know, a little like bronzer in the crease like I have today. And that is what I'd wear. It is so pretty. It catches the light so well, and it looks flattering on pretty much every skin tone I've seen it on. And then the next one I would have to recommend would be Peach Smoothie. And I'm not going to swatch it because it's just a nice transition shade. As you can see, it's just peach, and it's not good for every skin tone, I don't think, because a lot of darker skin tones it's not going to look that great, and if you're super pale, it's going to be a lot more orange on you. But also the next shade that I use a lot is Creme Brulee, which is this one, and probably Frappe and Cocoa Bear, which are these two. And as you can see, I'm kind of a warm shade girl, but I really do love those. These Makeup Geek eyeshadows are great, and they're really pigmented, and they just go on so smooth, and they blend out so well. As a beginner, it was really nice to have an eyeshadow that was blending out really fast and really quick, and not taking forever to just get my eyeshadow on, because I was still in high school, and you know, you're trying to rush and get everything done, and it was just really fast and easy to use them and just make a simple eye look. And then when I wanted to do something extravagant, like for prom, I actually used Houdini, which is one of my favorite shades by them. I do believe this is, oh, I just dropped it. This is a foiled eyeshadow. I believe Shimma Shimma is too. But it's just like a transition between a black and like a blue turquoise kind of, and that's just, oh my gosh, it was so pretty. I went ham on this eyeshadow on prom, and it was all over my lids, but it's just so gorgeous. Like, it just looks so great, and I loved it, and one of the main reasons I bought it. But I believe all their eyeshadows are great. They're mattes, they're dual chromes, they're foiled eyeshadows, just everything. They're so great. And the owner of the company, Marlena, seems to be so wonderful, and she's just always reaching out to people and helping people and collaborating with people like Manny and his palette, and it is just so great. Like, I just love their brand, and I think that they're very good. They're not really an investment because they're so affordable. They're like $5 per pan, which is crazy cheap for the quality that these are. These are great quality eyeshadows, and it is so much cheaper than something that you would get from like MAC or like, I don't know, Estee Lauder or Tom Ford, all those expensive brands. And I think these just measure up. Even though I've never tried them, I'd probably always go back to these. Well, that's all I have for eyeshadows, but I did want to mention the lipstick, well, lip balm that I'm actually wearing, and if you're a beginner, I really recommend these. These are great. I actually haven't worn this in a while, but when I bought this, like, as you can see, I just completely wore this out. I wore it every single day, and these are the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. These are so moisturizing. I barely feel like I even have anything on my lips, and I think these are great for someone who's like just beginning or just in school and doesn't really want to fuss with lipstick, because lipsticks are a lot harder, and this is just literally a stick that you can just put on your lips, and it's so easy, and I believe these are somewhere between $4 or $5, so I think these are really, really great. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like. See you later. Bye.